see if my mic is on. Okay, so welcome back to the walkthrough, guys. Tonight we're going to be focusing on another part for Hogwarts Legacy, and that is Percival Rackham's first trial. There are 3 trials in Hogwarts Legacy, and we're going to complete all 3 trials, not all at once, but we can still complete the first trial. These trials will come in quest lines, and they are central to the game's understanding of Hogwarts Legacy. So, without further ado, let's get right into the game. Here we go. I hope you guys can hear me well. And also, I hope you guys can hear the audio coming from the capture card. Give me a second to go to chat. Also, please feel free to follow me on Kick at Justin James Made It, and follow my TikTok Shadow Knight JJ or Shadow Knight Justin. Yeah, and also please feel free to follow me on my YouTube channel at JJ's Game Corner, and also follow me on Twitch for Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. We're gonna go ahead and do the quest and click app and then click the quest line to start. You're going to want to make sure that you're filled up with Wiggenweld potions, and I guess we can do that by going into the room of requirement. Secret room. We've got Horklumps, and we should have Dittany leaves, so we'll have a potion. Potion ready. Drake one, and we need to try to make one more. It's that way with it. Maybe I can go for 7. Potions. Hope everybody's weekend was amazing. My weekend was very much needed. Spent some time relaxing, playing games.
Potato!
You're gonna want to be stacked up on Big and Well potion as soon as you get to these quests, because the more Big and Well potions you have, the better off you're gonna be. I think that's the maximum number of Big and Well potions. Find out. You can get past that. So we've got plenty of Big and Well potions, thankfully. So now, what we can do is right here, and we can go to our test world map, finding the nearest roof line. I'm gonna fly to it once we get to the Forbidden Forest. I hope the quality of the video is okay. I do go back and I watch myself, see if I can improve on it in any sort of area. There we go. A, R and A on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller.
Revelio.
Should I level up to, what is it, 18? 19. Should I level up to 19 before I go to the quest line? I think I'm gonna try.
Slippery.
Tiger!
Are you always this awful?
Reductor!
Be careful not to get hurt.
They want to buy
Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo.
Nothing.
Leviosa. Chase it.
That's giving one luck.
Potato. My Lumos.
Around like a
Arresto momentum. Potato. I won't go down as easy. Redacto! Protego! Redacto! I have estimated you. Accio! Revelio! Glacier! Student new release Treadwell! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Finger! Go out from under my own eye! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Practically swimming in galleries. What was that? How unfortunate!
Glacius!
No!
Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Defender!
This is almost too easy. Marvelous strike!
Stupefy!
Oh, too harsh.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
You'll have to fight it.
Levioso! Glacius! Accio! Confringo! The beasts are out.
But the good news is I know I'll definitely be at level 19 before the end of this video, which is great.
Protego! Was that meant to be a...
Confringo!
Redacto!
Get off, lad, and what? As we spear
Confringo! Redacto! Levioso! Dobro! Confringo! Here I find you! Confringo! Redacto! Repulso! Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo! Bingo! Expelliarmus!
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf.
Incendio! Defender! Confringo!
No. What's this?
Accio. Defender.
Shouldn't dare slay one of my own.
Accio. Incendio.
It's satisfying leveling up in this game. I love leveling up. Level up with me and play Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio.
Nurture. It isn't Nora
Expelliarmus.
Treadwell's precious.
Defender. Confringo.
Thank you.
Incendio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations...
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Eight mongrels. Completed. We'll capture those later. When we learn the spell, the East Pass.
Oh, the anticipation. Marvelous strike.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
No!
Potato.
I won't let
Stupefy. Potato.
Are defensive powers.
Who lived here, I wonder?
When we get to this place that we're going, there are going to be some enemies, and because we are level 18 going to 19, it should be no trouble for us to defeat them.
Expelliarmus.
How do you like
Accio.
Spit out!
Lumos. Arresto momentum.
Back for more. Shall we finish what?
Expelliarmus.
The lamb returns
Incendio.
to the avoiding the You're the ones who ought to be kept alive.
Glacius.
For all the creatures you dare kill!
Expelliarmus.
Take blood with blood!
Yes. Just wait till we start defeating trolls. Which I think is coming up soon to this. Here's the quest. What we're gonna want.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower.
Cards.
Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
And Bakar is a wizard who came before.
Over here.
Dr. Fig.
We're not alone. We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more. Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I also believe that we should investigate before doing anything else.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You know, I'm gonna actually switch to disillusion. A minute. That way.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll
That
take
we
them
can
all.
just sneak
Run
right
the
up
other
on them
way when they
and use
see me,
Petrificus
humans do.
Totalis,
Every
which is
time.
why I
Quickly
love being
now.
invisible.
Stay hidden and cast
Petrificus Totalis.
Totalis.
Nice goblin,
Well done.
and that
Could do with a nice mushroom stew.
way that you cast Petrificus Totalis on the Switch 2 is you press left on the D-pad.
One little magic trick.
Once you get discovered, it's kind of hard not to be
There must be something here.
rediscovered.
Ramrock said so. There must be something. Ramrock said so. Wait a moment.
You are leveled up.
I won't rest until you're leveled No!
We got 2 enemies with the Petrificus Totalis. And we got an extra regional potion. So what I'm actually going to do here is use a talent point again, and can't unlock the final stealth skill tree set until 22. So what we're going to do is go to and I'm torn between Spell Knowledge 3 or Wiggenweld Potency 2. I'm gonna do Skill Knowledge or Spell Knowledge 3 just because we're gonna be using a lot of spells. In this way, we don't have to cancel out spells. We've got almost one of every color. Here's the purple set, red set of spells, and this will be the yellow set of spells, and this will be light blue spells. Okay, for organization.
Revelio.
all the loot that you can from this area. Or flat cap. By the way, I'm gonna see about changing some of my gears. Let me go to the gear section and cloaks and robes. A poacher coat. And that will bring our offense down 34. No, thank you. I'd like to see my offense go up. So therefore, it's probably better if we sell this. Defense will be 40, so let's see. 112. Yeah, we're gonna sell these two for loot when we get a chance. Because you just want to go up. Want to go up in numbers. Down.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood.
Loyalist assassin. So it's time to duel with the assassin.
You can't stop
Combinations 101.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Revelio.
This is different somehow.
Trying to see if they drop potion. Sometimes, if you look closely, you can see the green smoke, and that means that they're freaking well potions that are able to be picked up from the ground.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Alhamora.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
We will.
Someone
All
was
we
an
have to
avid
do
reader.
is speak to Mr. Moon about
Can't say
that.
I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Silver half-rim spectacles. Let's see what the difference is with those, or if it's just going to make our numbers go down, so we can sell that later. 42. Sure. Because it's 42. Two numbers make a difference.
Revelio.
All the loot you can from this area, because it will be helpful.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Green Kingham gloves. Kingham. I think that's it.
Revelio.
Close. 44. Let's go. Big seller, the refined dueling gloves. What we have to do is speak to the portrait.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater
new
than I
Avatar
thought.
movie?
All the more reason for us to
You
move
guys
forward.
have, please let me know in the
Downstairs,
comments
near the entry, a
on
reservoir
Twitch
of ancient
if
magic,
it's worth
like
seeing,
those you've seen before,
'cause I've been
has been
questioning whether or
unlocked.
not to see it, and
Command
if
it
it's worth
to
seeing.
access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Thank
That
you.
said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A
Alright.
reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
This is a level 3 lock for when we go to our Alhamora spell. In other words, when we find all the demiguises. That will get us the best door almost. So jump down here, and what you want to do is investigate this ancient area. And then we'll be transported to the trial.
Revelio.
To make sure nothing's here that we're forgetting. First trial. Enter. Alright, so this first
I've
trial
seen
is a
this
little
before.
tricky.
In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
You're gonna want to make sure that there's no, like, Wiggenweld potions left behind that you might can grab to help you out. I'm gonna try to get Olda items. Can't guarantee it though. Right, so what you guys want to do here is
Revelio.
simply cast or go down these stairs first. And investigate.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Grab the chest. Friggin' malt potion. We'll need soon. Can come back up here. I'll show you guys what this did. It opened up a magical doorway for us to get through. We don't have to cast out anything yet, but we will be. And simply just following the trail that you had to investigate during this first
More
little
traces of ancient magic. Something must
bit
be
here.
different.
What's different now is this. Go into this room here. Have our first.
These are
night
never a
fight.
welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Confringo!
It's very important that you get the skills mastered. Anything you're using for the first trials. It's not cheating. It's just learning advantages for the trials.
Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Defender!
And we are done with that night fight. Okay. So after you're done with the night fight, for the first trial, go around the room. And now is where we start casting spells.
These look
Get
familiar.
out of here. Into the next section. So, cast Accio. You guys might hear my dog barking. I'm sorry. Cast Accio here. And then what you want to do is drop yourself to the other end of the room. If that.
Accio!
Reach the other side of that little chamber that contains, what does that contain? A chest over there. Hopefully,
Was it
Over
Accio
here.
I used before?
past Accio.
Accio! platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Back here. Try to do it.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
I'm gonna go back and try to do it. Just leave that there until you're sure. The investigation for the ancient magic will conjure a door that we need to go through. Maybe that's the way to best. Alright, well, come over here to the ledge, and there is a way that you can guide yourself over here. Just make sure that the ledge is within your reach, and
Protego!
just aliens, which for us is very beneficial.
Accio!
What you want to do is guide yourself here. Oh shoot! No, I just obliterated myself. Okay, back over here, and get back on the ledge. Try not to fall down the stairs like I did. Process now.
Accio!
If you fall down, just grab the ledge and pull it over to your staircase and resume what you were doing prior to falling.
Accio!
Over here to the S. Get another 61 galleon. All the way other side now, and we're gonna go through the door.
Accio! What have the Keepers planned for me?
worry that you're here unless I want to do it correctly. So if you're ever out of gear, what you want to do is either sell or destroy your current gears, if that makes sense. Now we should be able to open that chest. Silver fluoride spec. Alright, I think I've got everything in these first two rooms that I possibly can.
Accio.
And that will still open a portal for us to cross through to get to the other section.
Accio.
You don't go through the doorway because the doorway will just leave you in a trap situation. What you
More
want to do is
statues.
go through the other side, bypass the archway, unless you want the chest, which in this case is perfectly just make sure that you complete the
Confringo.
trial.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Not making this easy
special.
on me.
Okay. That is defeated. It's awesome. They're keeping me down for a while there. But, like I said, I got a 2-for-1 special. So we come to the next section of platforming, but go ahead and dispose of these links so you don't have to keep them later. They're knights and they're alive. If they see you, they will try to get you down. So come to this side of the stairs. We're gonna
Accio.
Our way to the next section. I'm gonna let the stairs. See what happens.
Accio.
So, once the ledge is over here, investigate this, and you'll see a portal / archway in the middle of the room. That's normal. This part can be a little tricky to figure out. I promise you,
Flipendo. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
up the stairs and go
Accio.
in.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Over here, it should only take you just the Accio spell and nothing else to get across this platform section. Go over to the ear slot. Get
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
once you get the chest, come back up here, stairs, and
Accio. Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
stairway up here. And
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
got it now. So if you go here,
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
and you'll be able to get across.
Revelio. Accio.
That's probably
I'll
the
never get
hardest
used to these
part of
floors.
this trial.
Protego.
Let's see what we got in this one. Here, item we got was spectacle. 44 different. For some reason it didn't show me what I got. Here's other knights I need to fight.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protect. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Investigate the ancient magic here. And
Expelliarmus!
let's
Accio! Accio! Accio!
what I'm trying to do here is get across the bridge.
Accio!
We're supposed to use both. This one. So get across the bridge here.
Accio!
And God, you're so nuts. Now we are almost done with this trial. Vegan well potions, 2 of them. Make sure. Well, literally everything. The little things that matter most that we don't pay attention to. So we're gonna go in here to the door and prepare for our final boss.
Protego!
I think the maximum number of Wiggenweld potions you're allowed to hold is like
Don't like the look of this.
maybe 3, or not 3, 20,
Expelliarmus!
20
Confringo!
maybe. And that destroyed this. This might take you a couple of attempts, depending on what level you are. almost 20 rigging well potions. We should be fine.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio.
Incendio, last night. So with this guy, you're going to want to pay attention to your reactor. Whenever it's red, just go ahead and switch. Whatever color the ball of energy is, make sure you have that good. Of it, not because we are trying to 100% this. We're going to go ahead and break a roll. That way we'll have one of every color. He uses purple, yellow, and red most of the time. Whenever you see ancient magic, just go ahead and L and R him. Got to go to the pensive and the cutscene. The first cutscene of the first trial.
What a relief.
On the pensive side.
Revelio.
Or nothing. Dropped by an enemy. And actually, we didn't die during this fight, so more power to us.
Another pensive.
Percival Rackham's memory. Here we go.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Now, all we have to do is return
More
to the
crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
On the PS5, I don't believe this has a cutscene for the loading screen. I think it's just you go and the professor starts speaking to you about your experience and stuff. Here we are in the map chamber, and this is all Hogwarts. Look at it. It's so, like, gorgeous. I mean, it's pictures, everything. You can see the castle. House. Oh, hell. But the detail for that is incredible.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now
basically-
then,
Wait,
Now
Professor.
we
The name
wait
Rookwood.
until
Do
the
you
next
think
trial.
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Right, because that's most important.
Before you go,
Equal Charles Rookwood.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay. Now Hogwarts has changed its scenery. Fall. We're back in our dormitory. Well, they're in common room. And we are beginning a new day. $260 experience points.
I should ask.
Fine, log off. That will
Three
be
Broomsticks about the...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
wonderful.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
So now we basically have three options. And I think this is what I'm going to do. We're getting to that part of the game where we can explore or go on the other challenge. But our options are Beast Class, which we will be learning how to capture the beasts, such as mooncalves, Thestrals, and stuff like that. We can do Mr. Moon's Demiguise challenge, which will in turn allow us to learn the or we can go ahead and make with Sirona. That will trigger the next. And we also have sweeping the competition as a side quest. Purchase a broom upgrade and challenge Romilda at the second location. So we'll leave all that for the next part, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at AJ's Game Corner. Follow me on Twitch at Justin James Made It. Follow me on Kick at Justin James Made It. So yeah, I will